Good afternoon, I'm Melissa Williams and this is Headline News on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network. The Section 34 controversy can have very tangible effects on business in this country as it taints the perception of trust local and foreign investors hold for government. CEO of the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce, Catherine Kumar, sounded the warning as she addressed members of the Port of Spain Rotary Club today.
The government must be cognizant that such perceptions about lack of trust have the potential to feed international confidence and would be a disincentive for potential investors and our main trading partners.
PNM propaganda. That's how Attorney General Anand Ramlogan is describing growing calls for him to go. Speaking with reporters following the opening of the new law term for the Industrial Court earlier today, Attorney General Ramlogan said as far as he is concerned, dismissed Justice Minister Herbert Volney has already admitted to being at fault in the debacle which involved the early proclamation of Clause 34 of the Administration of Justice Act.
Having said, as a line minister, that he accepted full responsibility for the matter, I think it is really now down to political gamesmanship to now call for the head of anybody else.
Attorney General Anand Ramlogan insists that the cabinet was deceived by the way the cabinet note was worded, saying that it gave the impression that the proclamation of Section 34 was actually helping to achieve what was promised to the Senate.
The way the note was cast and the way it was couched is that this was a prelude and part of the foundation. It was part and parcel of the implementing the promises and assurances which were given in the Parliament. And if you read the paragraph, you will see that one got the impression that, look, this is in fact part of the implementation process that is necessary to operationalize the rest of the Act. And one can see that because it is dealing with the cases that you will identify to go before the High Court.
And protesting CJS residents want Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar to visit the community as early as she can to get a first-hand look at the number of problems affecting them.
Within this week done, you have to come to CJS. We don't want no MP come CJS again because they're coming and fooling us. Mr. Khan come and say, we'll get a hospital when? We'll get an ambulance. Christmas coming in, we get it as a gift. We don't want it. We don't want it. We want it now.
The residents blocked roads in the community this morning to highlight their concerns about a range of issues, including poor roads and a lack of proper health facilities. Stay with CNC3 for another news update at the top of the hour, and our major newscast is at 7 this evening, right here on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network.